Oh my god, you guys, buckle up because tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 13 just exploded like a bomb in the middle of a family reunion. We're talking tears, screams, and secrets that could shatter empires. Imagine this. Rasheeda Frost, the queen of hustle and heart, the woman who's built an empire with her man Kirk by her side, suddenly crumbling before our eyes. Yes, you heard that right, Rasheeda breaks down in a raw, unfiltered meltdown that's got everyone clutching their pearls. And the villain of the hour? None other than the fiery Karlie Red, who's been lurking in the shadows, waiting for her moment to strike. Karlie drops proof, hard, undeniable evidence, that's aimed straight at Kirk Frost, exposing layers of betrayal that no one saw coming. Is it infidelity, financial foul play, or something even juicier that ties back to their tangled web of relationships? Fans are losing their minds online, tweeting up a storm with hashtags like hashtag Kirk exposed and hashtag Rasheeda strong, but let's rewind to how this chaos unfolded. Picture the scene. A glamorous Atlanta hotspot, cameras rolling, the cast gathered for what was supposed to be a casual catch-up. But Karlie struts in like she owns the place, her eyes locked on Rasheeda and Kirk, a sly smirk playing on her lips. "I've got something you need to see," she purrs, whipping out her phone like it's a loaded weapon. The room goes silent, dead silent, as she hits play. Whispers turn to gasps, and suddenly, Rasheeda's world tilts on its axis. Her face crumples, tears streaming as she confronts Kirk. "How could you? After everything we've been through?" Kirk stammers, denies, but the proof is there, glaring and impossible to ignore. Emotions ran high, fists almost flew, and the family, the Frost family, was left divided, alliances fracturing in real time. This isn't just drama, it's a full-on earthquake shaking the foundations of LHHATL. We've seen feuds before, but this feels personal, raw, and utterly devastating. What exactly is this proof Karlie's unleashing? Is it texts, videos, or receipts from a secret life Kirk's been hiding? And how will Rasheeda bounce back from this breakdown? The internet is buzzing, speculating wildly. Some say it's all staged for ratings, others swear it's the real deal that's been brewing for seasons. But one thing's for sure, Season 13 is delivering the kind of twists that keep us glued to our screens, hearts pounding. Stick around because we're diving deep into every juicy detail, every heated exchange, and every shocking revelation that's got the hip-hop world reeling. You won't believe what happens next. The scene explodes right after Karlie hits play on that phone. The screen lights up with grainy footage from some dimly lit club months back. There's Kirk, clear as day, arm around a mystery woman who's definitely not Rasheeda. They're laughing, whispering, bodies way too close for just friends. Then the clip cuts to texts flashing across the screen, screenshots Karlie somehow got her hands on. "Can't wait to see you again, baby," one reads from Kirk's number. Another, "Tell Rasheeda you're working late again." The timestamps line up with nights Rasheeda said Kirk was in the studio grinding on new tracks for their label. Gasps ripple through the room like a wave. Mimi, sitting next to Scrappy, covers her mouth in shock. Scrappy just shakes his head muttering, "Damn man, not again." Rasheeda freezes at first. Her eyes lock on the screen like she's trying to will the images away. Then reality hits. Her shoulders start shaking. Tears well up fast. "Kirk, is this real?" Her voice cracks, barely above a whisper. Kirk jumps up, hands out like he's calming a wild animal. "Babe, listen, it's not what it looks like. That's old, that's before we fixed things last season." But Rasheeda's already backing away, hand over her heart like it's physically breaking. "Before we fixed things? You mean before I forgave you for the last girl? The one you swore was nothing?" Her words slice through the air. The whole cast is stunned silent now. Even Spice, usually quick with a clapback, just stares wide-eyed. Karlie crosses her arms, smug as hell. "I tried to tell you, Rasheeda. I gave you hints for months. But you kept defending him like he walks on water. Well, water don't lie, and neither do these receipts." She swipes to another photo, Kirk and the same woman at a hotel check-in desk, his hand on her lower back. Timestamp, 2 weeks ago. Rasheeda lets out this gut-wrenching sob that echoes off the walls. 2 weeks? We just celebrated our anniversary 2 weeks ago. You bought me that necklace, Kirk. You said forever. Kirk's face goes pale. He glances at the cameras like he's remembering they're rolling. "Rasheeda, please, let's talk private. This ain't the place." But Rasheeda's done listening. She spins on him, voice rising. "Private? You've been doing everything but private. Sneaking around, lying to my face, while I'm raising our kids and running our business." The room erupts. Mama D stands up first, pointing at Kirk. "Boy, I told you years ago, mess over my daughter and you deal with me. You think this cute?" Scrappy jumps in too. "Kirk, bruh, that's foul. Rasheeda been holding you down forever." Karlie just smirks wider, feeding off the chaos. "Y'all see now? This man been playing both sides. And I got more where that came from." She dangles the phone like bait. Rasheeda lunges forward, not violent but desperate. Give me that phone, Karlie. I need to see it all. Karlie pulls back. Nah, sis. You gone, see when I'm ready. This proof ain't for you to delete. Tears stream down Rasheeda's face nonstop now. She turns back to Kirk, voice breaking into pieces. How many times, Kirk? How many women? Was it always like this? Every time I trusted you, every time I built with you. Kirk tries to step closer but she flinches away like he's fire. Baby, I messed up, okay? I'm human, but I love you. This don't change that. Rasheeda laughs through the tears, bitter and broken. Love? This ain't love. This betrayal. You let me look stupid in front of the world again. The cameras zoom in tight on her face, mascara running, lips trembling. It's raw television gold. Then the first big twist drops. Jocelyn Hernandez, who's been quiet in the corner sipping her drink, finally speaks up. Hold up, Karlie, how you even get this footage? Who sent it to you? Karlie hesitates for a split second, first crack in her armor. Don't worry about that. Point is, it's real. But Jocelyn ain't buying it. Nah, sis. Smells like setup. You've been plotting on Rasheeda since day one. Maybe you paid for this proof. The room shifts. Now suspicion swings toward Karlie. Rasheeda wipes her eyes, looking between them. Wait, is this true, Karlie? You fabricated this to take me down? Karlie laughs it off. Please, I don't need to fake nothing when the truth this ugly. But Kirk seizes the moment. See? She trying to divide us. Baby, believe me over her. Rasheeda shakes her head slow. I don't know what to believe anymore. My heart say one thing, my eyes say another. Emotions run so high the producers almost call cut, but they let it ride. That's when Rasheeda does the unthinkable. She snatches a glass of champagne off the table and flings it right at Kirk. It splashes across his shirt, dripping down. That's for every lie, she yells. Kirk stumbles back, shocked. The cast jumps up, some pulling Rasheeda away, others holding Kirk. Karlie starts clapping slow. There it is. The queen finally sees the king for the joker he is. But Rasheeda ain't done. Through sobs she points at Karlie. And you think this makes you win? You just destroyed a family for clout. Karlie shrugs. Family? What family? Y'all been fake for seasons. The argument spirals. Voices overlap, yelling, cursing, accusations flying. Mama D gets in Karlie's face. You better watch yourself, little girl. Security hovers nearby, ready to jump in. As the chaos peaks, Rasheeda suddenly goes quiet. She sinks into a chair, head in hands, body shaking with silent cries. The room slows. Even Karlie's smirk fades a little seeing the real pain. Kirk kneels in front of her. Rasheeda, I'm sorry. I swear I'll fix this. She looks up, eyes red and empty. Fix what, Kirk? Trust? Love? Our life? He reaches for her hand but she pulls away. Don't touch me. Not right now. The cameras catch every second, the heartbreak, the rage, the confusion. Fans watching later will rewind this moment 1,000 times. But right then, in that Atlanta hotspot turned battlefield, no one knows what comes next. Will Rasheeda walk away for good? Is Karlie's proof bulletproof or full of holes? And who really sent her that footage? The Frost Empire is cracking, and season 13 just lit the fuse. Stick tight because this breakdown is only the beginning. The real explosions are still coming. The fallout hits like a tidal wave crashing over everyone in that room. Rasheeda stays seated, head still buried in her hands, breathing heavy like she's fighting for air. Kirk hovers nearby, looking lost, his fancy shirt soaked from the champagne she threw, but nobody's laughing about it now. The producers finally step in quietly, whispering to the cameras to keep rolling no matter what. This is the kind of raw footage that gets ratings through the roof. Mama D pulls a chair up next to her daughter, wrapping an arm around Rasheeda's shaking shoulders. Baby girl, breathe. We gone, get through this. He ain't worth these tears. Rasheeda lifts her head just enough to look at her mom. Mascara streaks make her look like she's been through war. Mama, I believed him. Every single time. How stupid does that make me? Karlie, still standing like she's queen of the battlefield, decides to pour more gas on the fire. She swipes her phone again and holds it up for the group to see. This time it's audio. A muffled voice recording, Kirk's voice unmistakable. Yeah, she thinks I'm at the studio, but I'm with you tonight. Don't worry, Rasheeda won't suspect nothing. The woman's giggle in the background sends a fresh wave of nausea through Rasheeda. She stands up so fast the chair tips over. Turn that off. Turn it off right now. Her scream cracks the tension like glass. Karlie lowers the phone but doesn't stop the playback right away. She lets a few more seconds play, kissing sounds, then Kirk murmuring something dirty. Rasheeda charges forward, but Scrappy and young Jock grab her gently from both sides. Chill, Rasheeda, don't give her what she wants, Scrappy says low. She trying to make you look crazy on TV. But Rasheeda ain't hearing reason. Let me go. I need to see his face when he hears this again. She breaks free and gets right up in Kirk's grill. inches apart. You said that? You looked me in my eyes that same night and said you loved me, then went and did that? Kirk's eyes dart everywhere but at her. I was drunk, Rasheeda. It was one time. I regretted it the next morning. Rasheeda slaps the lie right out of his mouth, figuratively this time, with words. One time? The hotel pic was 2 weeks ago. The texts go back months. You built a whole secret life while I was planning our future, raising our boys, holding down the brand we created together. The cast starts picking sides without even realizing it. Spice jumps up defending Rasheeda. Kirk, you trash for this. Rasheeda been ride or die. You out here acting single like you ain't got a whole wife at home. Mimi nods hard. Facts. And Karlie, why you sitting on this like it's ammunition? You could have pulled her to the side months ago instead of airing it on camera. Karlie rolls her eyes. Please. If I told her private she would have denied it, cried to Kirk, and he would have gaslit her into thinking I was lying. Y'all know how this game works. Sometimes you gotta show the receipts in front of everybody so the truth can't hide. Jocelyn, never one to stay quiet long, laughs out loud. Oh this rich. Karlie Red playing moral police? Girl, you been messy since season 1. Don't act like you above it now. Karlie spins on her. At least I ain't the one sleeping with everybody's man. Jocelyn stands up slow, heels clicking. Watch your mouth before I rearrange it. Security edges closer. The energy flips from heartbreak to potential brawl real quick. Rasheeda, caught in the middle, suddenly looks exhausted. Y'all stop. Just stop. This ain't about y'all beef. This about my marriage, my family. She turns back to Kirk, softer now but no less hurt. Tell me the truth. All of it. No more excuses. Who is she? How long? And why? Kirk swallows hard. For the first time he looks like he might actually crack. Her name's Tiana. She's a model I met at an event last year. It started as flirting. Then it turned into more. I kept telling myself I'd end it, but he trails off. Rasheeda finishes for him. But you liked the thrill. The secret. The feeling of being wanted without the responsibility. Kirk nods slow, ashamed. Yeah, and I hate myself for it. The room goes quiet again. Even Karlie lowers her phone. This is the moment where everything could shift, forgiveness, separation, explosion. Rasheeda stares at him for what feels like forever. Then she speaks, voice steady for the first time since the footage dropped. I gave you everything, Kirk. My youth, my trust, my dreams. We built this from nothing. And you threw it away for some side piece who probably don't even know your kids' names. Tears fall again but she doesn't wipe them. I can't do this anymore. Not like this. Kirk reaches for her. Baby, please. We can go to counseling. We can fix it. I'll cut her off today. Right now. Rasheeda steps back. You already cut me off emotionally months ago. I just didn't know it yet. She looks around the room, at her mom, at her friends, at the cameras that have captured her lowest moment. I need space. I need to think about me and my boys. Not the show. Not the brand. Just us. She starts walking toward the exit. Mama D follows right behind. Kirk calls after her. Rasheeda, don't leave like this, but she doesn't turn around. The door swings open and she's gone, disappearing into the Atlanta night with her mom. The cameras pan back to Kirk, who sinks into the nearest couch, head in hands. Karlie watches him for a second, then slips her phone back in her purse. Well, that happened. Her voice lacks the triumph from earlier. Almost like even she didn't expect it to go this far. Outside, Rasheeda leans against the wall, gulping fresh air. Mama D rubs her back. You did good in there, baby. You held your head up. Rasheeda whispers, I feel like my heart got ripped out, Mama. How do I come back from this? Mama D pulls her close. One breath at a time. And you got people who love you. Real love, not the fake kind he been giving. Back inside, the cast starts talking over each other again. Scrappy confronts Kirk. You gotta own this, bruh. No more excuses. You broke her. Kirk nods, voice hoarse. I know. Jocelyn, surprisingly, softens a bit. Look, I've been where Rasheeda at. It hurts like hell, but you gotta decide if you want your family or your ego more. Kirk looks up, eyes glassy. I want my family, but I think I might have lost them for good. Karlie lingers by the bar, sipping a drink like nothing happened. But her hands shake a little. Spice notices. You happy now? You got your moment. Karlie shrugs. I didn't do this to hurt her. I did it so she could see the truth. Spice scoffs. Yeah, and you made sure the whole world saw too. Cloud over everything, huh? Karlie doesn't answer. For the first time, doubt flickers across her face. Cut to the next morning. Production sets up a follow-up scene at Rasheeda's house. She's in sweats, no makeup, hair in a messy bun. The boys are at school, thank God. Cameras roll as she sits on the couch staring at her wedding ring. She twists it off slow, places it on the coffee table. Tears come again, quieter this time. I don't know if I can wear this anymore, she says to the camera. Every time I look at it, I see those texts. That hotel, that laugh in the background. Her phone buzzes. Kirk calling for the 10th time. She lets it go to voicemail. The message plays on speaker. Rasheeda, I'm sorry. I messed up bad. Please talk to me. I love you. I love our family. Give me a chance to prove it. She pauses the message halfway. Prove it? How? By deleting numbers? By promising again? I heard those promises before. She looks straight into the lens. Atlanta, y'all been watching us for years. Laughing with us, crying with us. Now you seeing the real. And it hurts. But I'm not gone, let this break me. I built too much. I got too much to give up. Meanwhile, Kirk's at his studio, alone. He's pacing, phone in hand. He calls Mama D. She answers cold. What you want, Kirk? He begs. Let me talk to her. Please. Mama D sighs. She ain't ready. And honestly, I don't blame her. You gotta give her time. And you better use that time to figure out who you really are. She hangs up. Kirk throws his phone across the room. It cracks against the wall. Back at the house, Rasheeda gets a text from Karlie. I know you hate me right now. But I did it because I've been there. I didn't want you blind like I was. Rasheeda reads it twice, then deletes it. She ain't ready for that either. But deep down, a tiny part of her wonders if Karlie's right. Maybe the truth had to come out ugly to set her free. The drama spreads like wildfire online. Fans flood the comments, some team Rasheeda all the way, calling Kirk every name. Others say Karlie's messy for the delivery. Hashtags trend worldwide. Hashtag save Rasheeda. Hashtag Kirk down bad. Hashtag LHHATL shook. Blogs pick it up. TMZ runs headlines. Even Wendy Williams weighs in on her hot topics. Girl, throw the whole man away. But Rasheeda ain't checking any of that yet. She's in survival mode. She calls her lawyer quietly, off camera for now. Starts thinking about assets, the label, the kids. It's real life crashing into reality TV. And the question hanging over everything, can the Frost marriage survive this public execution? Or is this the beginning of the end? The producers know they struck gold. They schedule emergency confessionals. Rasheeda shows up first, sits in the chair, eyes puffy but determined. I'm hurt, I'm angry, but I'm still Rasheeda Frost. And I'm not letting no man take that from me. Kirk's confessional comes later. He looks wrecked. I lost the best thing that ever happened to me. And it's my fault. I gotta live with that. As the sun sets over Atlanta, the city that birthed their love story now watches it unravel. Alliances shift. Secrets keep spilling. And somewhere in the chaos, another twist is brewing, because Karlie hinted she's got more proof. More names. More nights. The bomb hasn't finished exploding yet. The days after that explosive night stretch into a blur of pain and public spectacle. Rasheeda holes up in her house for almost a week straight. No makeup, no glam, just oversized hoodies and silence broken only by the sounds of her boys playing in the next room. She keeps the cameras at a distance most days. Production respects it for once, but they still catch the quiet moments. Her staring out the window at the Atlanta skyline, twisting that empty spot on her finger where the ring used to be. She finally takes a call from her best friend outside the cast, someone not on the show. The audio picks up snippets. Girl, I feel numb. Like my whole life was a performance and now the curtain dropped. The friend tells her to fight for herself, not for him. Rasheeda whispers back, I think I already lost the fight. Now I just gotta figure out how to stand up again. Kirk, on the other hand, spirals publicly. He posts cryptic stories on Instagram, black screens with white text like, regret is a heavy burden, and praying for healing. Fans flood the comments. Half tell him to man up and apologize properly, the other half defend him saying, everybody makes mistakes, give him grace. But grace ain't coming from Rasheeda. She blocks his number after the 20th voicemail. The last one plays in her confessional later, baby, I know I don't deserve it, but please just hear me out one time. I'll do whatever it takes. Therapy, transparency, everything. She pauses the recording, looks dead at the camera. Whatever it takes. Where was that energy when you were texting her at 3 in the morning while I was up feeding our youngest? Production pushes for a sit down. They rent out a private room at a low-key restaurant, no flashing lights, no crowd. Just Rasheeda, Kirk, and a mediator from the show. Cameras roll of course. Rasheeda shows up first, dressed simple in jeans and a white tee, hair pulled back. She looks smaller somehow, like the weight of it all shrunk her. Kirk walks in minutes later, suit jacket off, sleeves rolled up, eyes bloodshot. He tries to hug her when he sits down. She leans away. Don't. The mediator clears his throat. Let's start with why we're here. Rasheeda, you wanted to talk face to face. Kirk, you agreed. Rasheeda speaks first, voice low but steady. I needed to see your eyes when you tell me why. Not excuses. Why wasn't I enough? Kirk rubs his face hard. You were always enough. More than enough. I got selfish. The road, the attention, the ego, it messed me up. I started thinking I deserved something extra. Something easy. But it wasn't worth it. None of it. Rasheeda nods slow. Easy. That's what hurts most. You chose easy over us. Over watching our boys grow. Over the empire we built brick by brick. Tears slip down her cheeks but she doesn't hide them. I replay every moment now. Every late night you said was studio time. Every trip you took for business, was any of it real? Kirk breaks then. Actual tears. Some of it was. Most of it. But the lies, they piled up. I got scared to tell you the truth because I knew it would destroy us. So I kept digging the hole deeper. Rasheeda wipes her face. You didn't just dig a hole, Kirk. You buried me in it. Silence stretches. The mediator asks if she's open to reconciliation. Rasheeda looks at Kirk for a long beat. I don't know. I want to say yes because of our history, our kids. But right now, I can't even look at you without seeing her face in my head. Hearing her laugh on that tape, Kirk reaches across the table. This time she doesn't pull away immediately. His hand covers hers. Let me earn it back. Slow, no pressure. Just let me show you I can change. She pulls her hand back gentle. I need time, real time, not TV time, not, let's film a therapy session, time. Actual space. Kirk nods, defeated. Okay, whatever you need, but his eyes say he's terrified she'll never come back. They leave separately. Rasheeda drives home blasting old school Mary J. Blige, singing along through tears like it's therapy. Kirk heads straight to the bar. Cameras catch him ordering whiskey neat, staring into the glass like it holds answers. Karlie, meanwhile, catches heat from every angle. Blogs call her a homewrecker with receipts. Fans DM her threats and praise in equal measure. She does a solo confessional in a sleek all-black outfit, looking less smug than before. I knew dropping that proof would hurt her. But keeping quiet would hurt her worse long-term. I've been the other woman before. I know the blind pain. Rasheeda deserved to know before another season passed with her smiling fake for the cameras. The interviewer pushes. But did you do it for her or for your storyline? Karlie pauses. Maybe a little of both. I'm human, but mostly for her. She's too good for that. The cast starts splintering. Scrappy and Mimi side hard with Rasheeda. They show up at her house off camera with food and wine. Scrappy tells her, you don't need him to shine. You never did. Mimi adds, and if you decide to walk, we walking with you. Spice, surprisingly, reaches out to Karlie. They meet at a coffee shop. Spice lays it out blunt. You crossed a line, but I get why. Just don't act like you saint now. Karlie nods. I'm not. I saw her defending him season after season. It pissed me off. She's better than that. Spice smirks. Yeah well, now she knows. Question is, what you gon' do when the backlash hits harder? Jocelyn, ever the wildcard, calls Rasheeda direct. No cameras. Just real talk. Listen, Queen, I've been cheated on, lied to, all of it. It feels like death. But you rise. You always rise. Don't let him dim your light. Rasheeda cries on the phone. I don't know how to rise right now, Joe. I feel stuck. Jocelyn's voice softens. Then sit in the stuck for a minute. Feel it, then get up madder than hell and take your power back. Weeks pass in the storyline. Production weaves in flashbacks, heavy montages of Rasheeda and Kirk's early days. Cute moments from season 1, wedding footage, baby announcements. It hits harder now. Viewers sob in comment sections. Then the next bomb drops. Karlie gets a package anonymously, more receipts. This time it's not just one woman. It's two. Another set of texts, another hotel receipt, different girl, same pattern. Karlie debates for days. She films herself staring at the envelope. Do I drop this, or let it die? Ultimately she decides Rasheeda needs full truth, no half versions. She sets up a private meet with Rasheeda at a park. No cameras at first, just them on a bench. Karlie hands over the envelope. I didn't want to be the one again. But you said you wanted everything out. Rasheeda opens it slow, reads. Her face crumples. Another one? There's another one? Karlie nods. Yeah, and I think there might be more. He was busy. Rasheeda stands up, walks a few steps, then turns back. Why are you doing this now? Really? Karlie looks her in the eye. Because I wish someone had done it for me years ago. Before I wasted time on a man who never deserved it. Rasheeda hugs her. First time ever. Short, tight, full of pain. Thank you. I hate you for it, but thank you. She walks away, envelope clutched like evidence in a trial. That night she confronts Kirk one last time. Camera's there now. She throws the new papers on the table in their old home studio. Explain this. Now. Kirk looks at the pages, color draining. Rasheeda, no words come. She nods. That's what I thought. We done. For real this time. She walks out, leaving him staring at the proof of his own destruction. The episode ends on her driving away, city lights blurring through tears. Voiceover from her confessional. I built my world around a man who couldn't even build honesty. But I'm still standing, and I'm about to rebuild bigger. Without him, fans go wild. Petitions for her to get a solo spin-off. Hashtags like #Rasheeda rising trend for days. But the story ain't over. Whispers start circulating. Kirk's been talking to lawyers too. Not just for divorce but for the business. The label they co-own. The music catalog. The fight for assets looms. Rasheeda hires her own team. She films a scene in her new lawyer's office. I'm not walking away broke or broken. Everything we built, half is mine. And I'm claiming it. Determination replaces some of the hurt in her eyes. Karlie, feeling the shift, starts distancing herself from the drama. She posts a cryptic message: sometimes truth hurts more than lies. But lies kill slower. Fans speculate she regrets the delivery method. Others praise her as the unlikely hero. As season 13 builds to mid-season, the Frost family remains fractured. Kids ask questions, Rasheeda dodges gentle. Daddy's working through some things, baby. Mama D moves in temporarily, cooking soul food and reminding Rasheeda of her worth daily. You a queen with or without a king? Rasheeda starts journaling on camera. Pages filled with anger, grief, then slowly, plans. New music, new ventures, a clothing line just hers. Kirk disappears from socials for a bit. When he resurfaces, it's with a long post. I failed the woman who never failed me. I'm getting help, therapy, real change. I don't expect forgiveness overnight, but I hope one day she sees I'm trying. Rasheeda reads it off camera. Doesn't respond, but in her next confessional she admits, part of me still loves him. The part that remembers the good. But love ain't enough when trust is gone. The tension simmers. Alliances reform. New cast members get pulled in. Drama escalates elsewhere. Spice versus Jocelyn round whatever, but the core wound stays Rasheeda versus Kirk. Every episode teases. Will she file? Will he fight dirty? Will Karlie drop more? The audience stays hooked, hearts breaking and mending with every scene. And just when it feels like resolution might come, production teases the ultimate twist in promos. A mystery woman from Kirk's past shows up at Rasheeda's door. Not one of the side chicks. Someone older. Someone with a secret that could rewrite everything. The screen fades to black on her knocking. Rasheeda opening the door. Shock on her face. Who are you? Fade out. Atlanta holds its breath. The shakes ain't over. They just getting started. The mystery woman at the door turns out to be Kirk's estranged sister, LaToya Frost, someone Rasheeda had only heard whispers about over the years. LaToya stands there in a long trench coat, hair pulled tight, eyes carrying the same weary look Rasheeda recognizes from too many late-night mirrors lately. I'm not here to fight, LaToya says quick before Rasheeda can slam the door. I'm here because my brother finally told me everything. And I think you deserve to hear the rest from family. Rasheeda hesitates, glances at the camera crew hovering discreetly across the street. Production got wind somehow and rolled up fast. She sighs deep and steps aside. Come in, but make it quick. They sit in the living room. Boys are at soccer practice with Mama D. The house feels too quiet. LaToya doesn't waste time. Kirk's been lying longer than you know. Not just the cheating, the money too. Rasheeda's stomach drops. What money? LaToya pulls out a folder, old bank statements, emails, transfer records. He's been siphoning from the label account. Small amounts at first, then bigger. Said it was for investments, but most went to those women. Gifts, trips, apartments. One girl got a car. Paid cash. Rasheeda flips through pages, hands shaking. Dates line up with times she thought they were saving for a bigger house, for the kids' college. He told me the label was tight because of COVID delays. I believed him. I cut back on everything so we could keep it afloat. LaToya nods slow. He played us both. I loaned him money years ago to start the label with you. Never saw a dime back. Thought he was just bad with business. Turns out he was bad with loyalty too. Rasheeda stands up, paces. Why now? Why tell me? LaToya looks almost guilty. Because I saw the episode. Saw you break down. Saw my nephew's faces when Kirk wasn't around. I couldn't stay quiet anymore. Family or not, this ain't right. Rasheeda stops pacing, turns. You got proof I can use? Legal proof? LaToya slides the folder over. Copies. Originals with my lawyer. I'm ready to testify if it comes to that. He owes me too. Rasheeda takes the folder like it's burning her fingers. Thank you. I don't even know what to say. LaToya stands. Say you'll protect yourself. And those boys. That's all I want. She leaves quiet. Rasheeda sits back down, folder open on her lap, staring at numbers that rewrite her entire marriage. Production jumps on it immediately. Emergency meeting with executives. They greenlight a special sit-down, Rasheeda, LaToya, and Kirk in the same room. No mediator this time, just raw. Cameras everywhere. Rasheeda arrives first, folder in hand, dressed sharp, black blazer, heels, no tears today. Armor on. Kirk walks in looking like he hasn't slept in days. Sees LaToya and freezes. Toy? What the hell you doing here? LaToya doesn't flinch. Sitting where I should have sat years ago. Telling the truth. Rasheeda lays the folder on the table. Explain these transfers, Kirk. Explain why you took money from our business, our family's future, to fund your side lives. Kirk's mouth opens, closes. No quick lie this time. I was gonna pay it back. Every cent. The investments were supposed to. Rasheeda cuts him off. Investments? You bought a girl a Bentley. You rented lofts. You didn't invest. You spent. Latoya jumps in. And my 10 grand from 18? Where'd that go? Another investment. Kirk rubs his temples. I messed up. Bad. I thought I could juggle it all. Keep the label going. Keep you happy. Keep everything. Rasheeda laughs cold. Keep me happy? You kept me broke and blind. She pushes the folder toward him. This ends now. I'm filing for divorce. Full custody. And I'm taking my half of everything, including what you stole. Kirk's eyes go wide. Rasheeda, please. We can fix the money part. I'll sell assets. She stands. No, you don't get to negotiate anymore. You lost that right when you lied for years. Latoya adds, quiet but firm, and if you fight her on this, I'll make sure every judge sees these papers. Family first, Kirk, but not like this. Kirk slumps. Tears hit the table. I'm sorry. To both of you. I ruined everything. Rasheeda looks at him one last time. Yeah, you did. She walks out. Latoya follows. Kirk stays seated, broken under the lights. The episode drops and the internet implodes. Clips go viral. Rasheeda's calm delivery of, I'm taking my half, Latoya's mic drop family betrayal reveal. Twitter trends hashtag Frost Fallout, hashtag Rasheeda reclaimed, hashtag Kirk exposed again. Fans rally hard. GoFundMe's pop up for Rasheeda's new chapter, even though she don't need it. Blogs speculate on the label's future. Will she buy him out? Rebrand solo? Drop a tell-all album? Rasheeda leans into the fire. She schedules her first solo interview, no cast, no Kirk. Just her on a daytime talk show set. Audience cheers when she walks out. She sits, composed. Host asks the big one. Are you okay? Rasheeda smiles small. Not yet, but I'm getting there. Day by day, she talks about the money theft. It wasn't just my heart he broke. It was our security, our kids' future. That's what hurts deepest. Host asks about forgiveness. Maybe one day. For the kids' sake. But right now, I forgive myself first. For trusting too long. For ignoring signs. Audience erupts. Standing ovation. Rasheeda wipes a tear but keeps going. I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor. And I'm building again. New music dropping soon. New deals. New me. Backstage after, she calls Mama D. I did it, Mama. Said it all. Mama D's voice cracks with pride. That's my girl. Head high. Crown straight. Rasheeda hangs up, looks at her phone, texts from the cast. Scrappy. Proud of you, Queen. Mimi. We got your back forever. Even Jocelyn. You slayed that. Call me if you need a real one in your corner. Karlie sends one too. Didn't expect Latoya, but I'm glad the truth all out. You deserve peace. Rasheeda doesn't reply yet, still processing. Kirk goes low for a minute. No posts, no appearances. Rumors swirl. He's in a treatment center or hiding at a friend's lake house. Then he resurfaces with a video. Sitting in a plain room, no jewelry, no flash. I'm not here to make excuses. I'm here to own it. I betrayed my wife, my family, my sister, the fans who believed in us. I'm getting real help, therapy, accountability. I hurt people I love most. And I'll spend the rest of my life trying to make it right. Rasheeda, if you ever read this, I'm sorry. Truly, and I respect whatever you decide. Comments split. Some forgive, most say, too late. Rasheeda watches the video alone. Doesn't cry this time, just nods slow. Good, get help, but don't expect me to wait. She turns it off, focuses on her boys. They ask about Daddy. She keeps it age appropriate. Daddy's working on himself. We're working on us. They hug her tight. That's enough for now. Production films her first studio session post-drama. She's writing lyrics raw. Used to build empires with you, now I build alone and it's true, every lie you told was a brick, now I'm building mine without your trick. Producers smile big, hit potential. She records a hook that slaps. Voice stronger than ever. I rose from the ashes you left, queen crown intact, no theft. The booth lights hit her face like spotlight redemption. Karlie gets pulled into a reunion teaser. Cast gathers for the first time since the blow-up. Tension thick. Rasheeda walks in last. Everyone stands. She looks at Karlie. Long pause. Then Rasheeda speaks. I hated you for how you did it. But I thank you for why. You forced my eyes open. Karlie nods. I'd do it again. But maybe quieter next time. Small laugh ripples. Not full forgiveness, but truce. Kirk arrives last. Sits far from Rasheeda. Eyes down. Host asks if anyone has words. Rasheeda goes first. This season broke me. But it also freed me. I'm not the same woman who walked in here seasons ago. I'm better, stronger, and I'm done sharing my light with someone who dims it. Applause. Kirk speaks soft. I take full responsibility. No blame, just accountability. I wish you nothing but success, Rasheeda. Always. She nods. No smile, but no hate either. The reunion wraps with toasts. Not to the marriage, to new beginnings. Rasheeda raises her glass. To truth, to healing, to whatever comes next. Everyone drinks. Cameras catch the flicker of hope in the room. fractured but not destroyed. Months later in the storyline, Rasheeda's single dropping. Charts climb. Video directed by her. No Kirk cameo. Just her, glowing, surrounded by her boys, Mama D, the cast cheering her on. Lyrics hit home. Fans scream every word at watch parties. She performs live at a major award show. Accepts an award for Best Independent Release. Speech short. This for every woman who ever trusted too hard and got burned. You rise. You rebuild. You win. Standing ovation. Backstage, she hugs LaToya, who flew in special. Sisters now, not just in-laws. Kirk fades to background. Occasional updates. He's sober, working a regular job, seeing the kids supervised. No flashy life. Real change slow. Rasheeda co-parents civil. No drama for the boys. Season 13 finale airs. Montage of the year, tears, fights, truths, triumphs. Ends on Rasheeda at home. New house. New chapter. She looks at the camera one last time. Life shook me, but it didn't break me. And if you're watching and you're hurting, know this. You got more power than you think. Use it. Fade to black. Credits roll over her new single playing soft. Atlanta breathes again. The Frost Empire? Split but still standing. Rasheeda's half? Thriving. The Shakes? Settled into something new. Something unbreakable. And somewhere in the city, a queen keeps rising. The reunion special wraps, but the storyline doesn't end there. Production, Smelling the Gold Mine, greenlights a 2-part reunion extension, extra episodes to milk every last drop of fallout. Rasheeda agrees only if it's on her terms, no forced reconciliation scenes, no ambushes, and full control over her segments. The network caves quick. Ratings from the last episode shattered records. They need her more than she needs them now. The extended reunion films in a bigger venue, an old theater in Midtown Atlanta turned into a dramatic stage. Velvet curtains, spotlights, audience packed with superfans holding signs like, Rasheeda deserved better, and Kirk fix yo life. The cast assembles in waves. First block, the women. Rasheeda sits center stage in a red power suit, hair sleek, makeup flawless. Karlie to her left, Jocelyn to her right, Spice and Mimi flanking. Mama D gets a special guest chair. The host, a veteran from the network, opens heavy. Rasheeda, it's been months since that first bomb dropped. How are you holding up? Rasheeda leans forward, mic in hand. I'm not gone, lie. Some days still hard. I wake up and for a second forget, then it hits. But most days? I'm good, real good. Therapy twice a week. Music every day. My boys laughing more. I sleep better knowing the truth. Audience cheers loud. Host turns to Karlie. And you, Karlie? Any regrets on how you delivered the proof? Karlie crosses her legs slow. Regrets? Maybe the timing could have been private. But no, not on showing her. She needed to see. And look at her now, stronger than ever. Rasheeda glances over, gives a small nod. We ain't besties. But we cool. Respect where it's due. Jocelyn jumps in unprompted. I respect Karlie for that too. Messy? Yes. But real? Hell yes. Better than letting a sister stay blind. Spice adds, and Kirk? He needed that mirror held up. Couldn't hide behind, I'm human, forever. The audience roars. Mama D speaks last in that block. My baby been through fire. But fire refines gold. She's shining now. And anybody who tried dim her again? They deal with me. Laughter and applause mix. The energy shifts when the men enter for the second block. Scrappy, young jock, and Kirk file in. Kirk looks different, thinner, quieter, no chains, simple black tee and jeans. He sits at the far end. No eye contact with Rasheeda at first. Host wastes no time. Kirk, your video apology got millions of views. But words are cheap. What have you actually done since? Kirk clears his throat. I checked into a program. 30 days inpatient for accountability and anger management. Yeah, I had anger I wasn't dealing with. I'm still an outpatient, seeing a financial advisor to repay what I took from the label. Already wired back the first chunk to Rasheeda's account. Gasps ripple. Rasheeda raises an eyebrow but stays silent. Host presses. And the kids? Kirk looks straight at the camera now. I see them every weekend. Supervised for now. Rasheeda sets the rules and I follow. No arguments. They call me when they want. I answer every time. Rasheeda finally speaks. He's been consistent with that part. I'll give him that. The boys miss him. I don't block their love. But me and him? Separate lanes. Kirk nods slow. I accept that. I earned it. The third block brings LaToya back. She walks out to a standing ovation. Sits next to Rasheeda like family. Host asks, LaToya, you shocked a lot of people showing up with those records. Any second thoughts? LaToya shakes her head. None. Blood is blood but right is right. He wronged 2 women who loved him hard. I couldn't sleep knowing I stayed quiet. Rasheeda reaches over, squeezes her hand. Audience AWWS. LaToya continues. And Rasheeda? We've been talking regular. She's family to me. Always will be. Even if Kirk messed it up. Host opens the floor to audience questions. First fan stands. Young woman, voice shaking. Rasheeda, How did you find strength to walk away when you loved him so much? Rasheeda smiles soft. I still love parts of him. The parts that were good. But love don't pay bills he stole from. Love don't raise kids alone while he playing house elsewhere. Strength came from my boys looking at me like I hung the moon. I couldn't let them see me broken forever. So I chose me. And choosing me saved me. Tears in the crowd. Another fan asks Kirk, do you think you'll ever get her back? Kirk pauses long. I don't ask for that anymore. If she ever looks at me with anything but hurt, that'll be a miracle I don't deserve. Right now, I just want her peace. And my kids' respect back one day. The final question hits hard. Older woman stands. To both of you, what happens to the label? The music? The legacy? Rasheeda answers first. We settled out of court last month. I bought his share. Fair price. No drama. The label's mine now. Rebranding next quarter. New name, new vision. Frost Music Group becomes Phoenix Rise Records. Rising from ashes. My artists stay. New ones coming. And yeah, I'm dropping my own project. First single already platinum. Cheers erupt. Kirk speaks quiet. I signed the papers, no fight. It's hers. She built most of it anyway. I was just along for the ride. Rasheeda looks at him for the first time directly. Thank you for that. For not dragging it out. He nods. Least I could do. The reunion closes with performances. Rasheeda takes the stage last. Spotlight hits her. She performs the new single live, raw vocals, no backing track at first, then the beat drops heavy. Lyrics cut deep. You took my trust, threw it in the dirt, but I turned pain into platinum, now watch me work. Every tear I cried built this empire high, queen on the throne, watch the phoenix fly. The crowd loses it. Cast joins her on stage for the chorus, Karlie, Jocelyn, Spice, Mimi, even Scrappy swaying. Mama D and LaToya in the front row clapping hardest. Kirk stays seated, watching from the side, small smile mixed with regret. No bad blood visible, just acceptance. After the camera is cut, backstage turns into a real moment. No mics. Rasheeda finds Kirk in a quiet corner. You meant what you said up there? He looks up. Every word. I'm proud of you, even from far. She nods. Keep doing the work. For the boys. For you. He stands. I will. They share a brief hug, first in months. Not romantic, just closure. She walks away lighter. Months roll in the storyline. Phoenix Rise Records launches with a big party. Rasheeda on the cover of Essence, billboards in Times Square. Her album drops, critics call it her best work. Vulnerable, angry, healing. Tracks about betrayal, rebirth, motherhood. One song dedicated to Karlie, messy truth teller, you broke the spell, hate how you did it, but damn you rang the bell. Karlie posts a clip dancing to it. Caption, still messy, still grateful. Kirk keeps low profile. Occasional sightings with the kids at parks, museums. He starts a small production company, nothing flashy. Focuses on mentoring young producers. No drama, no new women publicized. Therapy posts once a month, day 187. Still learning, still sorry. Rasheeda dates casually, nothing serious filmed. A musician here, an entrepreneur there. She tells the cameras, I'm open. But I'm not rushing. My heart got time to heal right. Fans ship her with everyone. She laughs it off. Let me live. The boys thrive. Older one starts music lessons at the new label. Younger one draws album art Rasheeda uses for merch. Family dinners with Mama D, LaToya, sometimes the cast. No Kirk yet, but doors crack open slow. Season 14 teases drop. Rasheeda signs back, but as executive producer too. Her rules, no forced mess. Real stories. Karlie gets a bigger role. Redemption arc. Jocelyn mentors new girls. Spice opens a club. Scrappy launches a sneaker line. The show evolves. Less toxicity, more growth. Final scene of the extended run. Rasheeda on her balcony overlooking Atlanta at sunrise. Coffee in hand. Phone buzzes. Text from Kirk. Saw the album. It's fire. Proud of you. Happy birthday to our oldest tomorrow. I'll pick him up at 10? She types back. 10 works. Thank you. Hits send. Looks at the city. Smiles real. Voiceover. Life shook us. Broke us. But we rebuilt. Not together. But better. Stronger. Separate. And that's okay. Sometimes the end is just the start of something real. Screen fades. Text overlay. To be continued, Phoenix Rise. Credits roll over her voice singing the hook soft. Atlanta glows below. The shakes? Turned into steady ground. A new empire stands. Queen reigning solo. Unbreakable. The Phoenix Rise era kicks off with a bang nobody saw coming. Rasheeda's debut single under the new label doesn't just chart, it explodes. Within 48 hours it's number 1 on iTunes R&B, top 10 overall, and the video hits 50 million views in a week. The visual is pure fire. Rasheeda in a burning warehouse set, flames licking the edges, her walking through them untouched, shedding layers of old clothes like shedding the past. Lyrics hit harder on repeat. Watched you build walls around my heart, now I'm the one tearing them apart. Phoenix in the fire, watch me spark. Fans dissect every bar, every outfit change. Comments flood. This the revenge anthem we needed. Kirk who? Queen said I rise alone and meant it. The label launch party becomes legendary. Held at a rooftop in Buckhead, city lights twinkling below like diamonds. Rasheeda arrives in a custom gold gown that catches every flash. Mama D on one arm, LaToya on the other, her new chosen family. The boys run around in tiny tuxes, stealing cake and posing for pics. Cast shows up strong. Scrappy DJing the first set. Mimi and Spice hosting the red carpet. Jocelyn struts in dripping diamonds, hugging Rasheeda tight. Told you you'd fly, mama. Karlie keeps it low-key, black dress, no drama. She pulls Rasheeda aside during the night. Album slaps. That track about me? Caught me off guard. In a good way. Rasheeda smiles real. Had to give credit. Messy truth still truth. They clink glasses. No deep friendship yet, but peace solid. Kirk doesn't attend. Nobody expects him to. But he sends flowers, huge arrangement of white roses and lilies. Card reads simple. Congratulations on Phoenix Rise. The world needs your voice. Proud from afar. K. Rasheeda reads it in private, then places the vase on a side table. Doesn't throw them out. Doesn't keep them close either. Neutral ground. She tells the cameras later, I'm not mad at flowers. I'm just not moved by them anymore. The album drops full force 2 months later. 12 tracks, no features, Rasheeda wanted it pure her. Critics rave. Rolling Stone calls it a masterclass in vulnerability turned victory. Billboard ranks it among the year's best. Sales climb steady. Streams break records for an independent release. She tours small at first, intimate venues in Atlanta, Charlotte, Houston. Sells out every night. Fans sing every word. One show, a woman in the front row holds a sign, left my Kirk too. Thanks for showing me how. Rasheeda spots it mid-song, pauses the beat. I see you, sis. We rise together. Crowd erupts. Tears everywhere. Back home, life settles into a rhythm. Rasheeda wakes early, makes breakfast for the boys, drops them at school. Afternoons in the studio tweaking new material. Evenings with Mama D cooking, LaToya dropping by with wine and stories. The boys ask about Daddy less. When they do, Rasheeda answers honest but gentle. Daddy's getting better. He loves you big. We all figuring it out. Supervised visits continue smooth. Kirk shows up on time, brings books and toys, plays ball in the park. No pushing boundaries. The oldest starts opening up more. Dad said he's sorry a lot now. I think he means it. Rasheeda listens, nods. That's good, baby. People can change if they really try. Production films a docu-series spin-off, Rasheeda, Phoenix Rising. 6 episodes. No heavy drama. More behind the scenes. Her in therapy talking triggers. Her writing lyrics at 3 a.m. Her negotiating deals with execs who used to overlook her. Episode 3 focuses on the money fallout. She meets with her accountant on camera. We recovered 90% already. The rest? He'll pay over time. No rush. I got my own cash flow now. She smiles proud. Viewers cheer in comments. That's boss. Karlie gets her own glow-up arc. She launches a podcast, Truth and Tea with Karlie. First guest? Rasheeda. They sit in a cozy set, no cameras and faces, just mics. Karlie asks straight. When you saw me at the door with that phone, what went through your mind? Rasheeda exhales. Rage. Betrayal. Then fear. Fear I'd lose everything. But looking back, you handed me freedom wrapped in pain. Karlie gets quiet. I didn't know it would hurt that deep. I thought you'd thank me sooner. Rasheeda shrugs. Took time. But yeah, thank you. Episode breaks download records. Fans call it healing TV. Jocelyn mentors a new crop of artists at Phoenix Rise. She brings fire. Y'all gone, learn today, don't let no man dim your star. Spice opens her club, invites Rasheeda for the grand opening. They dance all night. Scrappy drops a sneaker collab inspired by the season. One colorway called Phoenix Red. Sells out in hours. Mimi starts a natural hairline, shouts Rasheeda out in every interview. The cast bonds tighter without the Kirk shadow. Group chats pop with memes, prayers, check-ins. Kirk's journey stays private mostly. He starts a small nonprofit mentoring young fathers in Atlanta. Teaches accountability workshops. No cameras. Real work. He posts once every few months. Progress pics, quotes from therapy books. Fans soften slow. Some still drag him. Others say, growth looks good on him. Rasheeda sees the posts sometimes. Doesn't comment. But she doesn't block either. A year after the blow-up, production teases season 15. Rasheeda returns full-time, but different. She's executive producer now. Veto power on storylines. No more forced mess for ratings. She pushes for real growth arcs. New cast members join, younger artists, entrepreneurs, single moms building empires. Rasheeda mentors half of them. One girl, 23, fresh out a bad breakup, cries in her confessional. Rasheeda told me, pain is fuel if you use it right. I believe her. Mid-season twist, Kirk gets invited to a group event. Charity gala for kids' music programs. Rasheeda's the honoree. He attends, far table, no approach. She spots him during her speech. Pauses for a beat, then continues. This award ain't just for music. It's for surviving, for choosing better, for showing my sons what strong looks like. She looks toward his table brief. And for proving that even when trust breaks, healing can still happen. No direct call-out, but everyone knows. Kirk nods from his seat. Tears in his eyes. After, he sends a text. You earned every bit of that. Congratulations. She replies. Thank you. Keep going. Small bridge, not reunion, just civility. The season finale films at Phoenix Rise HQ. Big celebration. Album plaque presentation. Rasheeda stands on stage, plaque in hand. Cast surrounds her. Mama D, LaToya, boys front row. She speaks last. A year ago I thought my world ended. Turns out it just changed shape. Bigger, brighter. Thank you to everyone who held me up. To the fans who prayed. To the haters who motivated. And to me, for choosing myself when it was hardest. She lifts the plaque. This for every woman rebuilding. We don't just survive, we soar. Confetti drops. Music blasts, her latest single. Everyone dances. Cameras catch Kirk in the back, clapping slow, small smile. He slips out quiet. No scene, no drama, just respect. Post-finale, Rasheeda takes a break. Travels with the boys, Disney, Bahamas, family only. No phones much. She journals more. Starts a book deal. Memoir. Title drops early. From Frost to Phoenix. A love story that ended so I could begin. Publishers bid high. She signs. First chapter leaked online. I used to think love meant staying. Now I know love means growing, even if it means growing apart. Atlanta watches proud. The shakes from season 13? Distant memory. Replaced by steady rise. Rasheeda headlines festivals. Sells out arenas. Starts a foundation for women in music, grants, mentorship, therapy access. Karlie guests on panels with her. Jocelyn produces beats for the next album. The circle widens. Heals. Final voiceover of the era. Rasheeda on her balcony again. Sunset this time. Boys playing inside. Life don't promise easy. It promises real. And real can hurt. But real also rebuilds. Stronger foundations. Clearer vision. Bigger heart. I'm not the same woman who cried on that couch seasons ago. I'm better. Because I chose better. And if you're watching, hurting, doubting, choose you. The phoenix in you is waiting. Let it burn bright. Screen fades slow. Text. Rasheeda Frost. Phoenix rising. Forever. Music swells. Credits roll along. Fans rewatch the whole arc for years. The drama that broke her became the story that made her legend. Atlanta's queen. Unbreakable. Soaring. End of an era. Beginning of forever. The phoenix keeps soaring higher, but every rise has its shadows. Season 15 opens with Rasheeda in full command mode. Phoenix Rise Records now occupies a sleek 3-story building in West Midtown, glass walls, exposed brick, murals of Atlanta icons painted by local artists. Her office overlooks the city, desk cluttered with plaques, lyric notebooks, and photos of the boys grinning wide. Cameras catch her daily grind, morning meetings with NR, approving budgets, scouting talent on SoundCloud at 2 a.m. She tells the confessional straight, I used to wait for Kirk to sign off on everything. Now the only signature I need is mine. The new cast blends fresh energy with old guard. A 25-year-old rapper named Nova, sharp tongue, sharper bars, joins as the wildcard. She's fresh off a viral diss track that shaded her ex-label head. Rasheeda signs her day one. I see me in you, she tells Nova in their first sit-down. Hungry, hurt, ready to prove everybody wrong. Nova nods fierce. I ain't here to play games. I'm here to eat. Their chemistry sparks quick, studio sessions turn into late-night therapy. Nova opens up about her own cheating ex. Rasheeda listens, shares pieces of her story. Pain either poisons you or powers you. Choose power. Karlie's podcast keeps climbing charts. She brings on Nova for episode 5. They talk messy exes, industry snakes, self-worth. Karlie asks the real. What's the one thing you wish someone told you before you blew up? Nova laughs bitter. That love don't pay rent. And neither do tears. Views skyrocket. Rasheeda guests again, this time co-hosting. They laugh, roast old cast moments, then get deep. Rasheeda admits on mic, I still have days where I miss the old us. Not him, the version we could have been. But missing ain't the same as wanting back. Karlie nods slow. Growth hurts, but staying stagnant kills slower. Fans eat it up. Comments flood. This the friendship we didn't know we needed. Jocelyn dives deeper into production. She helms beats for Nova's debut EP. One track, Crown Snatched, becomes an instant banger. Video shoots in an abandoned mansion. Jocelyn directs, barking orders like a general. More fire. Make it look like you burning the past. Nova channels every hurt into the performance. Rasheeda watches from set, proud mama energy. After rap, Jocelyn pulls her aside. You built this house. Now we all living in it. Thank you for the keys. Rasheeda hugs her tight. We all build it. Together. Spice's club thrives. She throws monthly, Rise nights, events spotlighting women in entertainment. Rasheeda headlines the first One Post album. Packed house. She performs acoustic versions of deep cuts. One song, Echoes, slows the room. Lyrics quiet. Your voice still bounces off these walls, but I don't answer no more calls. Crowd sways, phones up, tears shining. After, Spice toasts her on stage. To the woman who turned heartbreak into hits. We drinking to you tonight. Glasses clink. Energy electric. Scrappy expands his sneaker game. Phoenix Red sells out 3 restocks. He launches a limited run with Rasheeda's signature on the tongue. Proceeds split, half to her foundation, half to his youth program. They do a pop-up shop together. Lines around the block. Fans ask for pics, autographs, advice. One teen girl tells Rasheeda, my mom left my dad last year. She plays your album every morning. Says it helps her get up. Rasheeda hugs her long. Tell her she's strong. And tell her I said keep rising. Mama D and LaToya become constants. They start a YouTube cooking channel side hustle, soul food and stories. Episodes mix recipes with real talk. One viral clip. Mama D frying chicken while Rasheeda sits at the counter venting about a shady distributor. Mama D cuts in, baby, you tell that man if you don't straighten up, I'm coming for his edges. LaToya laughs so hard she snorts. Views hit millions. Fans beg for more. Rasheeda guests often. The channel becomes comfort viewing for thousands healing from their own messes. The boys grow fast on camera. The oldest hits middle school, starts producing beats in the home studio Rasheeda built for him. He samples her old tracks, remixes them playful. She features one on her deluxe edition, credits him as co-producer. He beams in interviews. Mom taught me everything. Now I'm teaching her new tricks. The youngest draws album art for Nova's project. Rasheeda frames it in the office. My little creative director, she calls him. Co-parenting smooths out. Kirk attends school events from the back row. No drama. He and Rasheeda exchange polite texts about schedules. Nothing more, but nothing less either. A quiet milestone hits 2 years post-blow-up. Rasheeda marks it private, no big post. Just a solo confessional in her office after hours. Lights low. She speaks soft. 2 years ago I thought my life ended in that club. Turns out it restarted. I lost a husband, gained myself, lost money, gained freedom, lost sleep, gained peace. Some nights still sting. Memories sneak in, but they don't stay long. I light a candle for what was, then blow it out for what is. She pauses, smiles small. And what is? Pretty damn good. Season 15 builds to a massive crossover event. Phoenix Rise hosts a showcase at State Farm Arena. Full production, sold out in minutes, lineup stacked. Rasheeda closing, Nova opening, Jocelyn surprise set, Spice emceeing, Karlie doing spoken word intro. Scrappy and Mimi handle crowd hype. Special guests, big names from outside LHH drop in. One R&B legend pulls Rasheeda on stage for a duet. Crowd loses it. She dedicates the night to every woman who ever felt small. Look at us now. Backstage after, the cast gathers in the green room. Laughter loud, champagne popping. Rasheeda raises her glass. To Phoenix Rise. To truth. To us. Everyone echoes. To us. Even Kirk gets a mention. Scrappy says quiet, he texted me congrats. Said he watched from home. Proud. Rasheeda nods once. Good for him. No bitterness. Just forward. Post-show, Rasheeda takes the boys to Waffle House at 3 a.m., tradition after big wins. They order hash browns scattered smothered covered. Talk dreams. Oldest wants to tour one day. Youngest wants to design sneakers. She listens, heart full. Y'all gone, do big things. And I'll be right there cheering loudest. The season closes on her balcony again, tradition now. Dawn breaking. She holds a mug of coffee, looks at the skyline. Voiceover gentle. They say what don't kill you makes you stronger. I say what tries to kill you teaches you how to fly. I fell hard, burned down, rose higher, and I'm still rising, because queens don't stay ashes. We become fire. Fade out slow. Text overlay. Rasheeda. Phoenix. Eternal. Music swells, new track instrumental. Credits long. Fans feel it deep. The story that started with tears ends with triumph. Not perfect, not without scars, but real, raw, radiant. And somewhere in the city, a man watches the credits roll alone. He smiles small. Turns off the TV. Picks up his phone. Types a text he won't send. You did it. Always knew you would. Deletes it. Stands up. Keeps working on himself. Separate paths. Same city. Both rising in their own way. Atlanta breathes easy. The shakes long gone. Replaced by rhythm. Steady beat. Queen reigning. Empire thriving. Story still writing itself. One sunrise at a time. The years blur into a steady glow after that arena showcase. Rasheeda's name no longer just echoes in Atlanta circles, it reverberates nationwide, then global. Phoenix Rise Records signs its first international act, a South African singer whose voice blends amapiano with classic soul. Rasheeda flies to Johannesburg for the deal closing, cameras trailing. She stands on a rooftop overlooking the city, wind whipping her braids. "This ain't just expansion," she tells the confessional later. "This is proof the empire don't stop at state lines or oceans." The signing party turns into a cultural fusion night. Atlanta trap meets South African house. Nova freestyles over the beat. The crowd moves like one heartbeat. Back stateside, the boys hit milestones that make Rasheeda pause hard. The oldest turns 14. He produces his first full beat pack, sells a placement to a major rapper. Rasheeda surprises him with a home studio upgrade, new monitors, soundproofing, a plaque that reads, "Produced by KJ Frost." He hugs her so tight she feels his heartbeat. "Mom, you believed in me before I believed in myself," she whispers back, "always will." The youngest starts middle school art club, wins a city-wide contest with a painting of a phoenix rising over Atlanta's skyline. Rasheeda hangs it in the label lobby. Employees walk past it daily, reminder of legacy. Mama D's health scare hits quiet but sharp. Routine checkup turns into hospital stay, high blood pressure acting up. Rasheeda drops everything, cancels 2 shows, flies Mama D to the best cardiologist in the city. LaToya moves in during recovery. The 3 women turn the house into a healing space, tea, prayers, old gospel records on low. Mama D, weak but feisty, tells Rasheeda from the bed, "Don't you dare slow down because of me. Keep flying, baby." Rasheeda cries in the hallway after, then wipes her face and heads to the studio. Channels the fear into a ballad, Anchor in the Storm. Raw vocals, piano only. Drops it as a surprise single. Dedicates it live at the next tour stop, "To the woman who anchored me when I couldn't stand. Mama D, this one yours." The song goes #1 R&B. Mama D recovers strong, starts walking laps around the block again, bragging to neighbors, "My daughter wrote a hit about me." Beat that. Karlie's podcast evolves into a network. She launches a video series, Truth Tables, round tables with women from different walks. Rasheeda appears twice a year. One episode tackles co-parenting after betrayal. Rasheeda speaks calm. "We don't fake friendship for the kids. We fake civility until it becomes real." And it has. Mostly. She doesn't name Kirk, but everyone knows. Karlie follows up with a solo confessional. "I used to think exposing him was my win. Now I see it was hers. And maybe mine too. I stopped being the side character in someone else's story." Her followers grow loyal. Sponsors line up. She buys her first house, pays cash. Posts a house tour with caption, "From messy to mortgage free. Thank you, Truth." Jocelyn's production credits stack. She lands a Grammy nod for Best Engineered Album, not hers, but one she helmed for a Phoenix Rise artist. She calls Rasheeda at 3 a.m. screaming, "We did that. We really did that." Rasheeda laughs through sleep. "You did that. Now go celebrate." Sober. Jocelyn does. No slip-ups. She starts a mentorship program for young female producers. Names it, Fire Starters. Rasheeda funds the first year. They host boot camps in the Phoenix Rise building. Girls walk out with beats, confidence, contacts. Spices Club becomes the spot. Celebrities drop in unannounced. One night Drake pulls up, buys out the VIP for a private afterparty. He tells Spice, "Heard this place got good energy. Now I see why." Spice texts Rasheeda a blurry selfie with him. "Your girl made it." Rasheeda replies with heart emojis and, "Proud." Spice launches a spirits line, Phoenix Blaze Vodka. Rasheeda invests early. Bottles sell out pre-launch. They do a joint pop-up tasting. Fans line up for hours. Spice pours shots, Rasheeda mixes mocktails for the sober crowd. Laughter echoes all night. Scrappy's sneaker empire grows. He opens a flagship store in Lenox Mall. Grand opening features a Rasheeda performance, acoustic set on the balcony. Shoppers stop, phones up. He names a new silhouette after her foundation, Rise Up, model. All black with gold accents. Proceeds fund scholarships. Scrappy tells the cameras, "She changed the game for all of us. Least I can do is put her name on something permanent." The foundation expands. Rasheeda hires a full team. Grants go to women starting music careers, studio time, legal help, mental health support. One recipient, a single mom from Memphis, records her first EP in the Phoenix Rise studios. Rasheeda executive produces. The project drops. Charts modest but meaningful. The mom cries at the release party. "You gave me a chance nobody else would." Rasheeda hugs her. "I gave you what I wish someone gave me sooner. Keep going." Kirk's path stays parallel but distant. He remarries quietly, no media circus. A teacher from his nonprofit circle. Simple ceremony. Rasheeda hears through the boys. They tell her casual over dinner. "Dad got married. She's nice. Makes good tacos." Rasheeda nods slow. "I'm happy for him." No tears. No anger. Just acceptance. The boys spend holidays split, Christmas with her, Thanksgiving with him. Transitions smooth, no fighting over days. She meets the new wife once, at a school play. Polite handshake, thank you for being good to them. The wife smiles soft, they're great kids. You raised them right. Rasheeda dates Sirius for the first time in years. A music supervisor from LHHATL knows the industry inside out. They meet at a Grammy afterparty. He doesn't chase clout, texts good morning, flies to Atlanta for weekends. Meets the boys after 6 months. They like him, he cooks breakfast. Rasheeda tells the cameras, I'm not replacing anyone. I'm adding. And it feels good, no engagement rumors yet, just steady, real. The memoir drops. From Frost to Phoenix. Bestseller week 1. She does a book tour, intimate signings, big arenas. One stop in New York. Standing room only. She reads the chapter about the night Karlie dropped the proof. Voice steady, I hated the delivery, but I needed the wake up. Sometimes truth comes loud so you can't ignore it. Karlie attends that reading, sits in the back. After, they hug long. We good? Rasheeda asks. Karlie nods. Better than good. Season 16 teases bigger. Rasheeda pushes for a cast retreat, no drama prompts. Just bonding. They rent a villa in the Bahamas. Cameras roll loose. Sunrise yoga. Bonfire talks. Nova opens up about her fears. Jocelyn shares sobriety wins. Spice admits she's scared of losing the club momentum. Rasheeda listens, then speaks. We all got scars. But scars tell stories. And our stories built this. Let's keep writing chapters worth reading. The retreat ends with a group vow, written on paper, burned in the fire. We rise together, no matter what. Ashes scatter over the ocean. Symbolic, powerful. Back in Atlanta, Rasheeda stands on her balcony one last time in the storyline. Night now. City lights endless. Boys asleep inside. New man on the phone saying goodnight. Mama D snoring soft in the guest room. LaToya texting memes. Foundation checks cleared. Album in the works. Tour dates booked. She breathes deep. Voiceover closes the chapter. They shook my world once. Thought it would crumble. Instead it cracked open. Let light in. Let love out. Let me become. I'm not the woman who broke down in that room anymore. I'm the one who walked out and kept walking. Higher. Farther. Freer. And if life shakes again? I'll dance in the quake. Because queens don't fall. We float. We fly. We burn bright forever. Screen fades to black. Soft piano fades in, her latest ballad. Text overlay. Rasheeda. Eternal rise. Credits roll slow. Fans feel the full circle. From breakdown to breakthrough. From Frost to Phoenix. Story ends not with a bang, but with a steady, unbreakable glow. And the city keeps watching. Proud, inspired, waiting for whatever comes next. Because with Rasheeda, next always looks like more light. The Phoenix Rise empire solidifies into something unbreakable as the third year post-breakdown dawns. Rasheeda turns 40 in quiet luxury, no massive blowout, just a private dinner at home with the boys, Mama D, LaToya, and her man flying in from La. Candles flicker on a simple chocolate cake the youngest decorated himself, lopsided phoenix and icing. They sing off-key. She blows out the candles wishing silently, more peace, more music, more moments like this. Cameras catch it intimate, no glamour overload. She tells the confessional later, voice soft, age ain't nothing but numbers. But healing? That's timeless. I feel lighter at 40 than I did at 35. The label celebrates its 3rd anniversary with a low-key showcase at the Old Tabernacle Church-turned-venue. Stained glass glows purple and gold under stage lights. Nova headlines with her sophomore album, Grittier, Deeper, production from Jocelyn and Scrappy collabs. Rasheeda introduces her on stage. This girl walked in here with fire in her eyes and pain in her pen. Now look at her. Look at all of us. Nova dedicates the set to every woman who got burned and chose to burn brighter. The crowd, mostly women, mostly black, mostly Atlanta, loses it. Phones light up like stars. Rasheeda watches from side stage, arms crossed, small smile. Pride swells so big it hurts good. Post-show, the after-party spills into Spice's club. No VIP ropes tonight, everyone welcome. Rasheeda dances barefoot on the main floor, hair loose, laughing loud when Jocelyn tries to teach her an old-school two-step and fails hilariously. Karlie pulls up late, fresh from a podcast taping in New York. She joins the circle, shots in hand. They toast to 3 years of truth. Karlie whispers to Rasheeda over the bass, never thought we'd end up here. You forgiving me cheering you. Rasheeda clinks her glass. Forgiveness ain't forgetting, it's freeing. You helped free me. Cheers to that. They hug quick, real this time. No cameras in their faces. Just 2 women who survived the same storm. Scrappy surprises everyone with a gift, custom sneakers for the whole Phoenix Rise family. Each pair embroidered with a small phoenix and their initials. Rasheeda's are gold and black. She slips them on immediately, poses with the crew for a group pic that blows up online overnight. Caption from Scrappy, family ain't blood. Family builds together. Phoenix forever. Likes pour in from fans, celebs, even old LHH cast members who stayed silent during the worst days. Mimi comments first. Y'all my heart. Always. The photo becomes a mood board for healing. Mama D's health stays steady. She starts a garden behind the house, collards, tomatoes, okra. Rasheeda helps on weekends, dirt under her nails, laughing when Mama D fusses about planting depth. Latoya joins too, bringing seedlings from her yard. The 3 generations turn it into ritual, planting, weeding, talking life. One afternoon Mama D says quiet, I worried so much when you were hurting. Thought my baby might never smile real again. Rasheeda kneels in the soil, looks up. I smile real now, Mama. Because of you. Because of this. Mama D wipes her eyes with her apron. Good, now pass me them seeds. We got growing to do. The boys thrive louder. The oldest drops his first solo beat tape, 8 tracks, all self-produced. Rasheeda doesn't executive produce, she lets him lead. She promotes it on her stories, buys the first 100 copies herself, hands them out at the label. He sells out online in days. Critics call it prodigy level. He tells her shy, Mom, I sampled your old hook on track 3. Hope that's cool. She hugs him hard. That's more than cool. That's legacy. The youngest lands a summer internship at a graphic design firm downtown, paid, real work. He comes home buzzing about color theory and mood boards. Rasheeda frames his first client mock-up in the office. My creative genius, she brags to anyone who'll listen. Her relationship deepens slow and sure. The music supervisor, Malik, moves to Atlanta part-time. They buy a bigger place together, not flashy, just warm, big windows, open kitchen, studio in the basement for the boys. He proposes on a quiet hike in North Georgia. No ring flash, just a simple band he designed himself, rose gold phoenix etched inside. Rasheeda cries happy tears for the first time in years. Yes, but slow. We do this right. They plan small, backyard ceremony next spring. Boys as best men. Mama D officiating. Latoya handling flowers. The cast invited his family. No media, just love. Kirk's life stays parallel. He and his wife have a baby girl. Rasheeda hears through the boys. They show her pictures on their phones, tiny face, big eyes. She smiles genuine. She's beautiful. Tell your dad congrats from me. The boys do. Kirk texts back simple, thank you. Means a lot. Co-parenting evolves. He attends the oldest's beat showcase. Sits in the back. Rasheeda nods acknowledgement from across the room. After, they talk brief in the lobby. He killed it, Kirk says. Rasheeda nods. He did. We raised good ones. No tension. Just shared pride. Small steps towards something civil, not close. The foundation hits major milestones. They fund a mobile recording studio for underserved communities, trailer outfitted with mics, boards, instruments. Rasheeda christens it, Rise on Wheels. First stop, Memphis Housing Project. She rides along, teaches basic recording to teens. One girl records her first verse, shaky but fierce. Rasheeda plays it back, tears in her eyes. That's you. That's power. The girl hugs her. Thank you for believing. Moments like that fuel Rasheeda more than any chart position. Season 17 films lighter. More celebration than conflict. Rasheeda insists on it. We've done the dark. Now let's do the light. Episodes focus on launches, mentorship, family. Nova gets her own spin-off tease, documenting her first headlining tour. Jocelyn opens fire starters to Boys 2, Equity Matters. Spices Vodka hits national distribution. Scrappy's store expands to online global. Karlie's network gets picked up for streaming. They all cross-promote. Phoenix Rise becomes more than a label, it's a movement. Rasheeda drops her second Phoenix album. Titled, Unshaken. 12 tracks again, but brighter. Features from Nova, Jocelyn on one beat, even a spoken interlude from Mama D. Lead single, Still Here, becomes her signature anthem. Video shot in the garden Mama D planted. Rasheeda walks through rows of green, singing direct to camera. They tried to bury me, but forgot I was a seed, now look at all this green. Fans chant it at shows. She performs at Essence Festival, headliner slot. Crowd 20,000 strong. She closes with, Unshaken, lights low, just her and a mic. Atlanta raised me, pain shaped me, love saved me, I'm still here, and I ain't going nowhere. After the set, backstage fills with hugs, tears, champagne. The whole crew there, old cast, new artists, family. Rasheeda stands in the middle, glass raised. To the shakes that turned into strength. To the nights we cried that led to these days. To us. Forever rising. Cheers echo. Phones capture the moment. It trends worldwide. Late that night, Rasheeda slips away to the balcony of her hotel overlooking New Orleans. City hums below. She thinks back, club night, phone proof, tears on camera, money theft, Latoya at the door, divorce papers, first solo show, first platinum plaque, first real laugh after the pain. Full circle. She whispers to the night air, thank you for the fire. It forged me. Voiceover closes the arc soft. Life don't stop shaking. But I learned how to dance in it, how to build in it, how to love in it, how to rise through it. Phoenix ain't a phase, it's who I am, who we are, and we keep burning. Bright, bold, unbreakable. Screen fades to sunrise over Atlanta. Music swells, unshaken outro. Text. Rasheeda, still here, still rising. Credits roll along. Fans rewatch from season 13 to now, see the transformation. From broken to boundless. The end isn't an end. It's continuation. Endless rise. Eternal light. And the queen keeps reigning. One sunrise, one song, one step at a time. So there you have it, the full explosive saga of Rasheeda Frost's unbreakable rise from the ashes of betrayal to the throne of her own Phoenix Empire. What started as one gut-wrenching night in that Atlanta hotspot, Karlie Red dropping proof like a grenade, Rasheeda breaking down in tears that shattered hearts across the world, turned into the most powerful redemption story Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has ever seen. From heated confrontations and money scandals to family secrets, co-parenting peace, platinum plaques, and a queen who learned to fly solo, season 13 didn't just shake the show, it rebuilt it stronger. We watched Rasheeda go from crumbling under lies to commanding boardrooms, headlining festivals, mentoring the next generation, and finally finding real love and real peace on her own terms. Kirk owned his mess, grew in the shadows, and stepped back with respect. Karlie went from villain to unlikely ally. The whole cast leveled up. Mama D kept anchoring, the boys kept shining, and Phoenix Rise? That's not just a label anymore, it's a legacy. But here's the tea that's still simmering. Will Rasheeda ever let Kirk fully back into the inner circle for the kids' sake? Is there a collab brewing between her and Nova that could break the internet? And what happens when season 18 drops and new drama tests this hard-won piece? The Frost fallout might be history, but the Phoenix is still rising, and the story ain't over yet. Yo, if this roller coaster had you screaming, crying, cheering, or straight up inspired, smash that like button right now so the algorithm knows we need more of this energy. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications, you don't want to miss whatever twist comes next in the LHH universe. Drop a comment below and tell me, Team Rasheeda all day? Do you think Karlie was right to go public? Would you forgive Kirk? Or are you just here for the glow up? Be real with me in the comments, I read every single one. Thank you for riding this wild ride with me. Until the next scandal drops, keep rising, keep shining, and remember, queens don't break. We burn brighter. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.